celebration is still in the air, and leadership is one of the critical factor when it comes to having a smooth and egalitarian society. Like we said while we were opening up, we said it is one thing to have a leader, and it's another thing to have a leader who leads from the front, who feel the pulse of the people, the common man on the street there. And that's what we have seen at the emergence of the Governor Godwin Obaseki. We've seen him over the years, the first and the second tenure, how he has been able to step down from the ivory tower to ensure that he can reach out to the downtrodden and to the common man out there. A whole lot of developmental strides we've seen, and a whole lot that is happening that we have also not seen. So it is very, very imperative that we beam the spotlight on what the governor is doing and see how to convince a lot of people, because often at times when you begin to tell people out there this governor is working, they want to say they want to look at it to look at it to feel probably because you are a party man or because you have one thing or the other to benefit. But that is not the realities. The realities on ground is that the governor is working, and there are more projects that you have not seen that has been completed and that's even being utilized. We're going to be beaming the spotlight on the projects that the governor has done and the governor is still currently working on. Here in the studio with me, we're going to be looking at it's Apst Alfred Uyinosa. Apostle, good morning this morning.
Yeah, good morning, my beloved brother.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You look so handsome this morning.
And you too. Baraka Disala, welcome to the celebration.
Thank you, sir.
Now, let's look at the Go and Verify project.
Yeah.
Tell us more about the Go and Verify project.
Yes, my people. Now, good morning. I go use pidgin English so that our mama when they market so that our feet understand what we they talk. Jim, Go and Verify. Now to bring out the project when it be say Governor Godwin Obaseki do execute for Benin, not just Benin, in Edo. And when we say go and verify, we will give you evidence of the work we in not do. And if you feel say that work no dey exist, go that location, come with your evidence to take counter our claim. And one of the major things of this go and verify now to project all the good works of Governor Godwin Obaseki across the state.
All right, Africans, we know seeing is believing. If we can see the project, if we can touch it, we can feel it, then we can believe that it's existing. If we can't see it, even if it's in existence, we want to doubt the authenticity of that project. And the governor, we've seen that over the years, has been so quiet about silently achieving so much. Edo State today has been on the map because of its great impact. We've seen other states copying what we are doing. But you see often at times these projects are not highlighted. They are just silently being done. Let's look at the three districts, the Edo North, Edo Central, and Edo South. Let's look at the projects currently being engaged. Can you just highlight some of this project? Then we'll go to the VCRO to take some of the projects captured in video.
Yes, in Edo Central, the governor has executed about 63 projects.
Wow.
Yes, 63 projects. And yes, 63.
Wow.
Go and verify.
Wow.
Which include road, school, and a health center.
Wow.
Of course, government cannot do all the job.
Obviously.
But 63 projects.
Wow.
The governor has executed in Edo Central. Then in Edo North.
How many have been completed?
In fact, about let me say about 10 or 15 is still ongoing.
Okay. That's
still ongoing.
53.
Yes, still ongoing. Then in Edo North, we have about 84 projects.
Wow.
In Edo North.
Wow.
Executed by Governor Godwin Obaseki without making noise.
Wow.
We have the proof, evidence.
Wow.
That's why we say go and verify. It's there, but most time the governor just go there, execute project, doesn't suffocate it, it doesn't commission, it just do it and go. Why? Because the man just feel that it is the responsibility of government to work for the people and go. But in Africa, if you work, you don't talk, nobody goes.
Nobody will feel it doesn't exist.
There's one of those politicians.
All right, what you can see here is Governor Godwin Obaseki at the College of Agriculture.
Igoraki, yes.
And that's one being commissioned there. When was this video actually taken?
Yeah, that was last month.
Last month.
Yes, last month.
And these state-of-the-art facilities are there.
They are there. Go and verify.
Because I was there when this school was in comatose, when it was in existence, but it was just there.
Yeah.
I was there, and we didn't see massive structures like this. Wow, that's fantastic. So our students again can smile, having comfortable classroom to learn.
Yes.
This is where?
This is College of Agriculture, Igoraki.
Right.
And the governor has put everything on ground that by September this year, the school will kick off officially. Wow. Officially. Wow. In fact, this school is one of the best currently in Nigeria. Wow. Because of the facility.
Wow, look at this facility.
Is it the lab? Is it the computer area? Brother, the top notch. When you go, they were like, I don't know, this man doesn't make noise. But I can tell you today, this College of Agriculture, some of us already say, no, Governor, it's beyond college. Turn it into a university. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
Turn this school into a university because of the facility that's in that school. And the governor does not make noise. So some of us say, since the governor is not making noise, we'll collect the trumpet from him, we'll share it amongst ourselves, we'll begin to blow the trumpet of the good works that he has done. And I can tell you that the governor is doing a whole lot without making noise.
All right, now let's look at the Ujogba Road. I think if our PD can furnish us with that video, it will also, because the last time the reason I'm very particular about, I've been there. All right, I was there. I was at Igoraki when you must pass through some grasses to get to your class. I was there. Now this is Ujogba. I also applied this road sometimes back when they went during the rainy season and when the Biniekpoma the Abuja the road was very bad. This was the alternative route, and it was so bad. Seeing this video now just make me so elated. I'm so excited. When was this video actually captured?
Last 2 weeks.
Wow. Here you are.
That's me.
Bouncing. Wow.
That 2 weeks ago. Fully completed. Brother, you feel close, I drive to this road. Yes, and the governor spent a lot. You know, the first time the governor spent money to fix this road, when the Biniauchi road was down, so all the trailer, they passed through this road and they destroyed it.
Yes,
so the governor have to re-award the road again.
Because of its significance.
That is it. And to the Asian people. And some of our Asian brothers said, oh, Obaseki is the Benin governor. I said, no, the governor is not tribalistic. He just does the thing quietly without making noise. So this is Ujegba Ogwa Road. Fully completed. Fully completed. Wow. So I drove this road 3 days ago. I was like, governor should come and commission this road. But he will not come. Well, because he just felt that the money I will use to commission this road, let me use to build another road. That's how the governor operates. So, team, go and verify. We have made up our mind to bring out all the projects that the governor have done by the grace of God.
All right. Now, you've said 83 in Edo Central.
Yeah.
Edo North, 83. Yes. Then 63.
3 in Edo Central.
Now, let's come to Edo South. Let's see how that's your home, the home. I don't know how many. It should be over 200 or there.
About 250.
You see, I'm a prophet.
About 250.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. And I can tell you today for free that the governor have done more interlink road in this state than any governor that have ruled this state. Those interlink road, naturally, they're like, no, I won't face this area. Let me do express. But the governor said, no. There are people living in this interior. Let me open up those areas for them. Now, if you go to Bowo now, from Pressure Palm Area, the governor is doing an interlink road now. I call it bypass. From Pressure Palm Area to Oore, from Oore to Adolo College, from Adolo College, the power line straight to Asuro bus stop.
So you don't need to come through Ring Road.
No.
Just take that, like you said, the bypass.
The bypass.
Wow.
So if you are going to Asuro bus stop now in Ekewa Road, you don't need to come to town. Just follow the bypass, which is the power line. Now, currently, they have taken the road through power line now to Ugwelu, Spepas. Then from Ugwelu, Spepas, straight to Siloko. Work is going on right now. Then Eweka Street from Siloko. So, the government is doing so many interlink road. So, by the time the major road is gone, you have interlink road to meander.
What about I'm not comfortable with gone. What effort is the government making in ensuring that we are aware that there are federal roads, but the roads are being used by Edolites and visitors?
Yeah.
I don't know what effort is the government making to also make this road passable, to also ameliorate the pain, the hours spent in hold up, the hours spent in traffic, so to speak. I don't know what is the government doing about this as well.
Yes, the governor is a man of the people.
We have seen that.
Is a man that have the interest of the people at heart. Is a man who want to do things for the people. But there's a problem. What is the problem? The federal government have refused to allow the state to do the road. And the last time the governor tried to work on a Benin Sapele road, they brought in bulldozer. But what happened? The federal government came with their agencies and they dropped them away.
All right, I think what the PD is giving us, this is
This JUPSA.
John
Odigye Oyegun Public Service Academy.
What is it used for?
This is the school where they are training our civil servants.
Yeah.
All the workers, they train them. Because it is the Civil Service Commission that make nation to become great. Now, if you do not work on civil service, yes,
public, okay,
yes,
okay,
it's a school where they train Edo State workers.
Wow.
All the MDAs, they train them here.
Wow.
You can see, and this is one of the best right now in Africa.
Wow.
So many state government now come.
Public service initiative.
Yes.
Wow.
So many people now, state government now come, send their people, say, please go to Edo, go and understudy JUPSA. Why are they doing it? Because once you build the workforce, the nation will be great.
Obviously.
So the government is now focusing more on Civil Service Commission because that is the engine room of governance.
Yeah, because that's what I was about to take us to. Away from roads, let's talk about human capacity development. I think that's what JUPSA stands for.
Yes, sir. Look at it. This go and verify. It's there. This is not Dubai. This is Benin. Edo, where they train all our workers. Because by the time you train them, my brother, they will give you the best. Currently, there is free internet there.
Wow.
Free internet.
Wow.
Go there with your laptop, do your job.
Should I be the one to now tell the viewers to come and verify what is happening in Edo Broadcasting Service?
That is it.
I think this one is not go and verify. Now I'm saying come and verify what is happening currently in Edo Broadcasting Service.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I said this is super standard. And those of us working here, you begin to see that you can't work in an exciting environment and you will not produce optimally. Look at these persons here.
Yeah.
You are not cramped.
Teaching them.
You are not cramped in an uncompleted building.
No.
And you are being forced. Look at the way they are relaxed.
Yeah.
And,
AC. And
free internet. Some persons may
they
not,
give them food.
Some persons may not want to close it.
They give them lunch, breakfast,
Wow.
and lunch.
Wow.
Each of the training.
Wow.
So the government feed the people free.
Wow.
He train you free, give you food, free food, so that you can be well equipped
To deliver.
and deliver. So those piecemeal kickback is no longer there because everything you need. In fact, some of the offices is even finer than most of our panel. You understand?
But what seems to baffle me, so to speak, is the fact that these projects are glaring.
Yeah.
And somebody will drive through these projects, closes our eyes,
And pretend not to see it.
pretend not to see,
And that
and say
witchcraft.
the government is not working.
That's witchcraft.
What do you have to say about that?
That's witchcraft. There are some persons, because of what they heard, they don't even have one-on-one contact with this person. You just hate the person. And I said that constructive criticism is allowed.
Obviously.
But when your criticism is born out of hatred, that's witchcraft. So I discovered that in Edo currently we practice witchcraft politics.
Political witchcraft.
Political witchcraft. Yes. If I don't like you, I don't like you. So anything you are doing, I don't see it. I hate you for no reason. That's the problem. And there is no way the state and nation will develop in such atmosphere.
I begin to think, let's look at it. You are from party A and from party B.
Yeah.
Our goal is to better the states.
Yeah.
All right. Probably Providence makes you the leader at that particular point in time.
Yeah.
Now remember, the underlying factor is that we want to make the state better.
Yeah.
So I should be happy that you are making the state better, even if I was not privy to get that position to deliver. Don't you think there should be like a concerted effort among the political class to appreciate what Mr. Governor is doing.
Yeah, the truth is this, sir. Because our mind is already made up that for as long I am not in this party, whatever the party A does, I will speak against it. Because it is not my party man that is doing that job. But that's still witchcraft. So the fact that I do not belong to your political party, that doesn't mean I should destroy what you are doing. So we need to step out of that negative narrative. So Team Go and Verify, our own is to help change that negative narrative. The man whom you hate, the man who you have refused to associate yourself with, he just built a road and you drove your car past that road. In fact, your brother and your sister are also beneficiary of the teacher that he is training. They benefited from it. So the truth is this, we need to open up our mind to begin to play politics of development.
Politics of development.
Yes, not politics or politics of pull it down. That's what we play currently. Oh, for as long as this man is not in my party, so anything he does, I will just hate it for no reason. No, that witchcraft. So I should be able to compliment your effort. Oh, I am in party A, this party B, and party B is doing well. I compliment your effort. Oh, he did try, even if not be with the but he try. At that particular time, you will help to boost the morale of that party B. And those errors, those areas you think is not doing well, you now correct it by the time you get there.
All right, now let's look at Team Go and Verify. Now let's see, there are also some persons who utilize various platforms to also showcase what the governor is not doing. I don't know if I get it.
Yes.
I've seen cases of video clips. People go to a school. They say, look at this school in the heart of Benin City, Governor Obaseki is not doing this one. And his party people will be shouting, screaming. What do you have to say to that team should not be Team Go and Nullify now? Since you are asking them to verify the good, positive things, that person is also calling the populace to come and verify the things that have not been done. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, the truth is this. The government cannot do all the job. Even if Obaseki rule for the next 50 years, he will not be able to finish all the job. It's not possible. But what we are saying, Team Go and Verify, is to project Edo on a positive light so that investors can come in to invest. The state will get IGRO from that investment. They will not use it to fix those areas that have not been touched. So the more you project negative thing about your state, you directly stop investors from coming into the state to invest. Because the state does not produce money. The governor does not have pretty machine. So it is the narrative you sell to these people that they will buy. Now every second, every minute I sit on my desk, I say, oh, there's one pothole here, there's one bad road there. The man that was supposed to come and invest will not come. Because that road there bad, I not put my money there. But when I show you the area that is good, you come and show the area that is good. You invest. Then from the money you brought to the state, I collect my IGRO to fix that place that is bad. So that is to say, everybody needs to begin to project our state on a positive light. Now let me look at the child now. According to you, my child is not doing well. And each time he comes back home, you say, hey, you'll be coconut head. You not see your mate. You have demoralized that child. There is no way that child will improve. But by the time the child come back home, 25 to 24, my pikin, you don't try, but you try. But just try, brace up. At that particular time, you have helped to boost the morale of that child. And that child will grow up well. Now, any child that grew up in the atmosphere of unnecessary criticism, you demoralize that child.
Demoralize the child.
I'm telling you. So what we do, Team Go and Verify, is to project Edo on a positive light to the world map. So that investors all over the world can say, yes, I love what I'm seeing in Edo. I love what I'm seeing in the State Secretariat. I love what I'm seeing in Jupsa. I love what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, let me come and invest. So by the time they come in, automatically they are going to employ our brothers and sisters. It is not spirit that is going to work in that area. Now let me quickly give you one Eastern of one project. This ethanol company plant in Ologbo. Currently now, I believe they will commission that project by December, before December. And the road to that factory, the governor said now, it was a tax credit scheme. So the money you're supposed to give to us as tax, you need to do the road.
Yes.
That's development. So now, if we decide to come and start projecting e-voting, will such company come and invest?
No.
No. Most of our brothers and sisters in diaspora who also throw this negative music, they work in a private company. They work in a company.
That's what I was about going to. But before I go, let me quickly add this. You know, there are parts of America that also have potholes. But like you said, Team Go and Verify will always project the great part. So you see America projecting, America is the best, we are number one.
Yeah.
If we also ensure this concerted effort, we will get it right. Now
Yes.
let's look at our diaspora. Will you project? Do you also have an arm of the Team Go and Verify that reach out to diaspora to also tell them while we are projecting it, you can also project these things in diaspora so that we can send positive message globally?
Yes, I have them by the grace of God. They are there all over the world. We have a group where they are in that group where they see the project raw. So they pick it and send it to their brothers and sisters. So whenever there is conflict or argument, they don't go argument. They don't come with them. They say, we will verify. You said, look at this project. So they are there. So we have a team currently in diaspora right now that is also disseminating the information, the right information, to counter the negative ones. So whenever we see anybody coming out to begin to project on a negative light, we go after that person. Stop it. What are you doing? Stop bringing down the image of the state. Let's project the state. Since we have been focusing on negative things in 1960, has there been meaningful development?
Obviously, don't.
No. So let us change. Let's change the narrative. Let us begin to project what is good. Let us begin to encourage ourselves. The man that is trying, let's say, you did try, but this area,
Do more.
do more. Do you know you just help that person to do more? But the man that is trying, hey, not they try. The reason why most governors come to the state or they rule anywhere, they don't do well. Number one, sir. The first man that is trying to do his best, the people speak against that person. So the next person that is coming goes, the one with fair rule now speak against them. Come out to my own come out. So the project will be tied down. Because he knows that whether he walk, you know what, the people will cause him. That's the problem. So let us begin to appreciate any man or woman that is doing it to our best.
I think I will also add to that. In Africa, we tend to appreciate people while they are dead.
Yeah.
How do you think? Shouldn't we celebrate our living legend, or we should just leave them after their person, start saying good things about him? Let me not say that. Some persons, probably after some person's person, they will not be mentioning all the projects that have been done in this. They'll say, but you were aware of this project. You never send complimentary or congratulatory message to the person who actually engaged in that activity. While waiting for the person to pass on before doing that, do you think Africa should continue in this light, or we should change?
We should change it, and that is where we stand on right now, changing the negative narrative.
Wow.
That's where we are right now. When the person is alive, celebrate that person, appreciate the work he has done. Then after the person passes, now because the person tried. No, but when he was with you, you never value his job. You never appreciated him. But let me tell you one thing: Edo people, they are going to speak more positively about Obaseki when he leave power next year. Because some of the policy he has put on ground, sir, any governor that comes in now will have no choice than to improve.
That's where that's where I'm going to. Now let's look at continuity in government.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Before we talk about continuity, let's talk about finishing well.
Yeah.
Like you said, 10 projects ongoing in, I think, Edo Central, so to speak. And
250 in Edo Central, in Edo South, 63 in Edo
no,
Central.
those ongoing. So now let's look at finishing well.
Yeah.
We also, I don't know those projects ongoing, the duration for completion. Will they be completed within the period still left for the governor, or this project will be taken to after the tenure?
Yes, there are some projects that will be taken to after the tenure.
Right.
That's the truth of the matter.
Okay.
So if I tell you, the governor will finish all the projects as a back on, no sir. Because of availability of funds.
All right. Before we go, let's look at the coming Edo State 2024 election. What will be your advice to whoever will want to succeed the governor as regards this high standard that Mr. Governor has set on ground?
Yeah, basically the governor has put a 30 years plan on ground. So the next governor that is coming have no choice than to implement that 30 years plan. To run with it. So that all the projects the governor have highlighted will be completed and improve on it.
And if you are done, Edo State will become
like Dubai.
Wow. Thank you, Apostle Alfred,
Thank you very
for
much.
coming this morning, and the team Go and Verify team. All right, I want to especially appreciate everyone for sticking around with us. I hope you've gained a thing or two. Please be among the persons who evangelize about the good works of the state and about the good works of Mr. Governor. On behalf of the entire production team, Lizzie Obo, Kaide Alwede, and also myself, Common Emmanuel, I want to especially appreciate you. And also PD, Mr. Odion, thank you for doing the good work. And the cameraman, thank you for contributing in ensuring that Daybreak crew keep winning and keep winning great award and keep making Daybreak, keep making EBS proud. All right, join us again tomorrow for the Pidgin English edition of Daybreak on Edo Broadcasting Service. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Apostle.